I'm only here, in my opinion, because I'm trying to say shit that we all collectively feel and think. If we didn't collectively feel and think this shit, it wouldn't mean nothing. I know I'm swearing a lot tonight, but it happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. It's cool. But no, truthfully, this is. History's never made by one person. It's only ever made by the masses of the people. It's only when you take people, you surround people with groups of people that have the same ideas that we can change our reality. Individuals don't make history. Collective makes history. Only. And right now, believe it or not, Manchester, we're making history. As crazy that may sound, I don't mean that for my own ego. I mean it for, there's so much shit out there bombarding us, telling us, just be dumb, you know? Just don't think about anything. Just watch telly. Just don't question, you know? Just sit down, get a good job, pay your tax and shut the fuck up. And we don't want to do that, do we, Manchester? If we live in a democracy, which I believe we apparently do, apparently people are supposed to be answerable to us, not the other way around. When we give our money out to people, they're supposed to answer to us. Don't be afraid to question. It's healthy to question. Anyway, that's the waffle for today. Oh, the camera phone's ready, Manchester. It's time. Yeah! You guys may know this one. Anybody watch SBTV in there? I thought you may do. Big up SB all day, every day. This is hip-hop, real entrepreneurs. SB's only 20 years old, by the way, for everyone that doesn't know. He runs that whole channel. Anyway, goes like this. Goes like this. Sorry kids, let me apologise before I go further. Unfortunately, I don't rap about how many men I've murdered. And some may find it boring, appalling, and I ain't scoring blacks from the little rap packs for just stating facts. Like not ability to kill a man lyrically, just for killing shouldn't be glorified. Silly me. Apparently, murdering a man has become an aspiration. But what would happen if you reverse the situation and every black rapper claiming they clap a black in the face talked about killing white people as much? Would they still get embraced? Or would you find the applauding will quickly turn to appalling and you got no career here by the next morning? And I ain't saying we should do that, that ain't gonna help us free our sons. Just pointing out how absurd that it has become. If a Chinese rapper was to say die, chink die, everybody would be like, what's wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? But some of us have become so accustomed to just behave disgusting. We think it's just our behaviour and it ain't worth discussion. Or worse yet, that is cultural expression. But who owns Beretta? And who owns Smith & Wesson? Who owns the cars we're driving that we think defining who we are? We're running from ourselves and find there's no hiding. So we can boast about our Prada and our Christian Dior. Still security will follow us when we're in the store. And we can boast about our platinum chains and our diamond rings. While kids in Sierra Leone keep on losing limbs. Act like you got no brain and you ain't got no shame. And say, so what, I'm getting double whip-ons in the game. They're laughing at the little coons who really think they're goons. Real coons don't wear platinum chains. They wear ties and suits. They wear ties and suits. They don't live in the States and sell flake. They invade with guns and tanks and take the whole state, mate. So pardon me if I don't find it funny. We boast about it, but do we even know what is money? See, it's hard to act dumb when you've read a couple hundred books, but still in anybody to tell me who was shook. When you've been to Brazil and stood in favela streets next to kids holding hand grenades and M16s. When you come back to London, it ain't serious. We make it more ghetto with the way we think, like we're delirious. If we live in the real slums without food or running water, where police drive by and kill sons and daughters, we give our right arms just for the chance to go to school instead. What do? The killers are gonna play the fool, and I ain't saying school is the answer. Let's educate ourselves. See, it's not the money you make. You and you are the wealth. And I ain't saying we ain't got to struggle right here in Britain, but we're taught to act inferior and play position perfectly. It's disturbing me, the verbal murder me, absurd to me, occurred to me if you have not heard of me. It's probably because I don't rap about Gucci and booty. Quite enough for the urban scene to fully salute me, but I don't give a fuck. I'm too busy writing my master thesis. It's hard to play the stereotype when you study Egypt. Plus, urban scene we're racist to ourselves. And elevating words of hate, we're merely hating ourselves. And if you want musically broad or dead to speak intelligent, people look at you like, who the hell you think you're better than? I'm better than no one on this earth. And I know I'm not. But I refuse to play small just to fit in their box. And I don't hate none of the other rappers, in fact it's quite the other. Look at me as your bigger, wiser, older brother. And as a brother, should I tell you you're in trouble if they clap when you're talking and killing? Do they really love you? If record label bosses' kids were dying, would they sell us violence quickly as they're ready to desensitize us? To tell you to shit on the floor while holding all the scoops, throw you a bone like a dog jumping through a hoop. Don't take it as a compliment. Because it is not that. Because it is not that. If I told you that you're African, you tell me it's not that. But humanity is African. Even if not black, the truth can be painful. Shh. Better stop that. It's so inconvenient for those at the top that you talk too much truth, you might just get popped. And if women are such hoes that we don't want to kiss them, What does it say about us that we still want to put our dick in? Shit, I'm down with the lines. Third eye open wide. See, the tougher that you act, the weaker you really feel inside. So all the killing, the trigger, and when we call ourselves and one pattern James bigger than jiggers, it's just a run from the fact that we feel insecure. Get as many things as you want, but it cannot restore the core of who you are truly. That will surpass beauty. That comes from knowledge of ourselves and a sense of duty. So all my brothers still claiming that we are thugs. No, if we're honest, we just want to be loved. But we feel that we're not worthy and that we're not smart. So we act aggressive to protect our fragile little hearts. But we gotta deal with this pain or it will consume. That's enough honesty, now let's resume. Turn this off, go back to rappers that tell us kill. But inside of ourselves we know that this is real. Akala, this was from SBTV. Doublethink's out now, check the CD. If you want a little knowledge bigger than college, I promise you the metaphorics that will offer you solace. Like the Great Pyramid alone has 2.3 million stones. If you took them apart and placed them in the road, they would stretch 2/3 of the way around the earth. There is more stone than there is in every single British church ever put together. Each stone cut to a degree of accuracy of 1/1000th of an inch. But what does that mean? In 1978, the Japanese ran an experiment to rebuild them with modern technology and failed terribly. Anyway, that's enough for today. Manchester, we got so much luck today, I'm sweating through. I ain't gonna lie, Manchester might have taken the title. Rex can tell you London was very fucking serious. I'll give them their due, but Manchester's not a joke. Now we got one we gotta do. We got one that's quite important right now, in my opinion. I don't want to say important.